Welcome, everyone, to another episode of The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. I believe we're on part 5 now? There's probably headphones. And on the volume, I bet you that's picking up on the mic. Welcome! Hey, Nikolai. I might do a shorter stream tonight. I'm a little busy in life. We are on we're in chapter 2 of the practical exam, I believe. Yes, I didn't change anything. But I hope I changed everything before I ended the stream last time. What a weird team. Not having Elliot, a little rough. Although I remember this being super easy for this chapter. Unless it was just chapter 1. It's a fight they want. It was easy. Meet the following condition. Cancel an enemy art. Go! Well, I have no idea how to do that. What? What's up, Michael and Devin? Whatever. You know what we should be able to do is I'll just do the S-craft right from the beginning. Ah, it's too clever for that. They're down CP. Why are they down CP? I haven't done anything yet. I literally just started this chapter. Alright, we'll do support for everyone.
Arcus, activate.
Oh, it's not for everyone, it's just one person. Oh, that makes it even worse, huh?
Turn to flames!
Anyone chat want to tell me how to cancel an enemy art? Because I don't know how to do that.
Hey!
I didn't do no damage. Hey, Virginia.
You're mine! It's my turn.
What's her face, Alyssa, is pretty fucking useless.
Whirlwind!
Shouldn't Unbalance, like,
to me!
Cancel his art or whatever the hell?
You're open!
I've got you!
I guess not.
Here we go!
I'm trying to get hype, but there's nothing to get hype about right now. I literally don't know what to even do.
Of course.
I still don't have her DP back. It's almost enough to be able to use, I think.
Turn to flames.
The little S-craft thing. Oh, nice.
Here!
What's up with these two linking together? Fine.
You're mine!
Laura's like Laura. Laura?
Leave it to me.
Laura, whatever. The blue-haired chick, whatever her name is. Struggling real hard today. Grants insight status for 4 turns. I don't even know what that means. This can unbalance.
You're open!
So what if I just kill it?
Got you!
Because that was the solution to the test last time. It was like, just kill it. And you'll be fine. Solid miss.
Right!
Wow, okay. That's all I had to do on the test last time, so I wonder if I just kill it, will we be in the clear?
Here we go! Go!
An opening! I can do
get
this.
off Lowy. Oh, it's because she got CP back, right? Which means I can just go right to S-break.
Now!
Here!
That wasn't the S-break, though.
Leave it to me.
Behold, my most powerful strike!
Cancel an art. This is where I figure out, do I cancel the art if I just kill it?
Radiant blade dance!
Wow, that did nothing.
Leave it to me.
And its art happens next. Which I assume is like just instantly kill everyone. That's why it's the requirement for this exam. Maybe I Google it. Legend of Heroes. Cold Steel 1. Practical Exam 2. Oh, you have to use... Okay, so it is a delay. Which is autumn. The autumn leaf cutter thing will work. But too bad Ring doesn't go next. Ring goes after this thing goes. So it's not going to delay this at all.
They're open!
I got you!
Which means I'm going to fail the exam. Adamantine Shield.
My turn!
Oh, so it doesn't even do anything. It just, like, makes him hard to kill, right? But he's already pretty hard to kill.
Right! Fire! Go!
Here!
I feel
Here we go!
Alyssa goes... Wait. Well, everyone's stunned. That's pretty BM.
All right.
Not here!
Revives one ally and heals a small amount of HP. That's actually a really good thing. But instead I have to use an item on her because she's gonna die.
Ha!
Unfortunately.
Ha! Yeah.
See, I just stunned him or knocked him off balance, but it doesn't matter.
Here we go!
When I can't block his art because he's dead.
Ha!
Of course.
Just paralyzed. Who gives? I assume it's paralyzed. I just see the little electric bolt things there. It reminds me of paralysis in Pokemon. I'm just gonna keep saying paralysis. Wow, Laura's
It's my turn.
suck. Do you even want to use Blessed Arrow? Like, everyone still has pretty good health.
Arcus active.
Golden Spear on that thing.
Leave it to me.
My ear itches so bad. I'm worried this kills it, to be honest. Because don't I need it to use another art? Oh, I'm committed.
Flames, gather on my blade.
Well, actually, if I hit escape, maybe.
Strike!
But I didn't do that.
It's my turn.
I resisted.
There!
Huh?
There we go. Perfect.
All right.
Crap, it uses it before Ring goes again, so I can't delay it to interrupt the craft. And attacks didn't work. Because apparently I just work 24/7 now.
Now.
I would say it would down here, but
My turn.
she's got enough. Let's see what happens. If I just kill it, does it instantly fail?
Shatter! Evil will fall before my blade.
Or do I have to redo it? This is embarrassing. I just broke the toy.
I'm just getting started.
Hey, everyone leveled up. Remember that time Laura could have leveled up, but she didn't? Not bad. Although I expected you 4 could be a little better, to be honest. I agree we could. Clearly we need to keep practicing. Indeed, I would like a second attempt. Let's not say we did. Okay, next team. Oh, so it just keeps rolling. It just completely ignores that fact. Hey, they're fighting still. Eat. Why does their team get to be 5 people? Hey, the good news is it didn't sit here and make me redo the exam, though I knew how to do it. I just didn't get the opportunity because Rain was the only one in that team able to do it. B looks not even remotely impressed about this. I had no idea your performance would be so unremarkable. I hope you two in particular have a good long think about what you did wrong. This outcome is largely your fault, after all. This is the first time I've ever heard her speak so harshly, almost like a teacher. Well, considering the situation, it's no wonder she's frustrated. Where does everyone's weapons go?
That concludes today's practical exam. Next, I'll be announcing the details of this weekend's field study.
Oh,
each of you, please come forward and take one of these.
Glad the game decided to re-add dialogue.
These assignments.
Whose group? Oh, I'm with Reen, Emma, Machias, Euseus, and Fee. I'm not satisfied with this team at all. Holy crap, why did Reen get sent to B team? Well, it's technically A team, but...
Berea Hard and Saint Arc.
I don't want to be with any of those people.
Berea Hard's the capital of the Kreutzen province in the east, right?
And St. Arc is the capital of Sutherland in the south.
2 provincial capitals. They seem like fair choices.
Why? Who cares?
I guess they are, but that's the least of our worries.
The biggest concern is going to be Machias and Euseus.
Is this some kind of sick joke?
Now, class, this is what Sarah's gonna say. You're going to have to be paired together until you two learn to work together.
Instructor, what are you trying to prove? You have some sort of personal vendetta against us or something?
For a change, I agree with him. This is ludicrous. I refuse to accept these group allocations. Change them at once.
QQ, cry more.
I don't know. They seem pretty perfect from where I'm standing. Besides, you're from Berea Hard, so putting you in Group A was a no-brainer.
Then put me in Group B! I'm not thrilled at the thought of going to St. Arc either, but it's better than gallivanting off to his hometown. Besides, everyone knows Berea Hard is like a breeding ground for nobles and their dusty old ideas.
You're about to face arguably the most broken character in the franchise? What does that mean? Like, you have to kill someone that's broken? Because, I mean, obviously that hasn't been going well.
Well, I can't deny that. Especially since that's exactly why I put you in Group A to begin with.
And then next time, what's-his-face, Euseus, is going to have to go to a non-noble place to learn what it's like to not be noble. And then we're all going to learn valuable lessons about respecting each other's upbringings, and everything will be fine. Hang on one second. What's not fine, though, is... Well, I was going to say my webcam, but actually it looks fine. Never mind.
I'm no army officer, so I'm not about to go telling you that my orders are absolute such. That's much too military for my liking. But I am your instructor.
This is a military school.
And it's my duty to look out for your best interests, which I feel is exactly what I'm doing here. So if you have any objections...
They're both going to object in 3, 2, 1?
Then how about the two of you try to make me listen to them by force?
Ooh.
Interesting.
You're not seriously going to...
Oh, come on, don't...
Do it! I want to see Sarah whoop some ass.
Male pride is so predictable. I knew you couldn't possibly turn down an offer like that.
Male pride is so predictable. I mean, it's actually not wrong. I was gonna scream sexism.
And I wouldn't have it any other way.
What a cool pistol. Is a little bit of both melee and ranged combat. No one else does. Yeah, no one else does. That's unfair.
Huh? What?
An orbital gun and a sword? Those are terrifying looking weapons.
How are they any more terrifying than Laura's sword that's literally the size of a building? Everyone gets scared at this? It's like a saber at best. It's a one-handed sword. It's not that scary. It's a cool looking sword, but...
Oh.
That's the spirit.
I don't understand why you would be intimidated by that.
Reed, why don't you give them a hand?
Why did I get dragged into this?
I'll take on all three of you.
I was totally fine with the team.
Yes, instructor.
No, this is their petty squabble. I don't give a shit. What, does she have like an aura? What the fuck is this, Dragon Ball Z?
What a powerful aura.
All right, it's time for some extreme extra credit. If you think you can convince me to change your assignments, well, let's just see how well you measure up. All right, show me what you got.
But
Here we go.
this was not my idea. How did I get dragged into this? These two should... I thought we was just gonna watch a cutscene of these two fucking duking it out. I don't want this crap. I didn't ask for this. Where did all of my CP go? I used it in the S chance, or S thing, but... Wow, okay. Both of the things that I wanted to do are not happening. What?!
Very well.
Okay. What? What was that? I guess she's supposed to be the teacher, but one damage, so it's literally not even possible. That's dumb. Okay, might as well not waste my items.
Here we go.
Solid miss, by the way, loser.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Impossible. It's my turn.
Okay.
Right.
What level is
This can't
she?
be happening.
Can we look at her level? Must be like 99 or something. That's BM. I thought this could at least be one of those things where you at least had a chance, maybe. Anyway, that's why she's my waifu. It's been decided.
Impossible.
I mean, I do recall everyone saying in the comments before that it was cringy that I used waifu. It's too late. The year 2007
okay?
is my lifeblood. Her sword heals her, her crafts are stupid good, and she has range. Yeah, she looks really good. Do we get to keep her in our party at some point?
I had no idea she was that strong.
I believe she was holding back, too.
Her combat style is most unique. I couldn't even hazard a guess as to what school she represents.
Slashy Shooty. The school of Slashy Shooty.
I guess this means... Yep. Decision's final.
Chalk one up for the educator.
Is he gonna buy me a beer for this? Why did I get
Group
dragged
A
into getting
and
my
Group
ass
B
beat?
will be heading to their destinations this weekend as planned. Good luck, everybody. I'll be expecting souvenirs.
Hey, I got bonus AP.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you for everything. Don't I get a free day coming up real soon here? Oh, nope, never mind. We already did the free day. It's field study day, I guess. That's so stupid. You like absolutely wrecked me. I mean, it was expected, but still.
I don't sense anyone else on this floor. Seems like everyone's already out of their rooms.
I don't. So the sensing thing hasn't been
Suppose I should head down too.
yet. I feel like we just still randomly sense people. All rare quartz and accessories have been unequipped. I do appreciate it that it does that though, so I can just re-equip to the people that I'm trying to equip stuff with.
Morning. You two are up early.
I want to make this very clear before we leave. You are my classmate. You are not my friend.
Oh, are you not his bitch? What the fuck?
We may be in the same group, but I would appreciate it if you would not address me as casually as you seem wont to do.
Our class's vice president is as stubborn as ever.
Say that again! I dare you!
This is getting old. This is already old. Night, Michael.
Good morning, everyone.
What happened to not sensing anyone on the floor?
Morning.
It looks like we're all gathered then. Shall we be leaving?
We might as well. Though there's still some time before our train leaves.
Let's hang out and become the best of buds.
That's fine.
I have no objections either.
Well, let's go.
This is going to be a long weekend.
What the fuck? Why did I get dropped on this team, Sarah? How could you do this to me? All my friends are in the other group. They're gonna grow better, stronger friendships without me and better bonds. And I'm just gonna be alone. I have the fear of missing out. FOMA. Hey, it's the one dude. Probably pull up the map. I like the active voice record. Oh, a treasure chest. It's a treasure chest. There seems to be a treasure chest. Treasure chest. Thanks, everybody. I need the map. What is the map again? I can't talk to any of the people. It's just saying go to the train station. Didn't they just say there's a minute before we go to the train station then? Whatever. One thing I want to do. Should probably buy more health items, but if there's not more health items at my destination, then I mean, I'm probably dead anyway, right? Hi, friends! Don't forget me. You made it. Hey. Good morning, are you leaving now too? Yeah, I'm hoping we'll be able to reach Barhead before noon. Looks like you guys already have your tickets. Yeah, the train to the capital should be arriving any minute now. My destination, St. Accra, about as far from Trista as yours, I believe. Yeah, they're both about 5 hours by express train. I've never ridden a train for so long before, I'm kind of looking forward to it. I guess they're the same as ever, huh? I'm amazed they're not sick of the whole ordeal by now. It's getting tedious. Fee? Is Fee not right? If anyone can do it, it's you, Reen. Do what? Get those two to make peace with one another. I couldn't make it work, but I suspect you have a much better chance. You really think it's even... As at your service, he is just pleased that he doesn't have to be with this group this time. Oh, I get to equip everyone with their casual clothes, though. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop. That's us. I'm afraid we've got to run. May adios be with you. Let's all do our very best. You bet. Take care, everyone. Bye. The two royalty people can't say anything, of course. Why would they? guess we should buy our tickets and line up for the train then. Wait, Sarah? Are you talking about Sarah being broken down? If we must, though I loathe patronize a city so crawling with nobles. He sounds like a noble. He should sound probably a bit more street if he doesn't want to be so stuck-up noble-ish. Yawn. Just saying the word yawn kind of made me yawn a little bit. Not to be real with you. I'm really tired though. I stayed up late last night in anticipation of having tomorrow and Wednesday off, but then I called into work both of those days. I don't have them off anymore. That's correct. My yogurt's warm now. I only left it unattended for like a minute. I'm really upset about that. Just kidding. I left it unattended for about a half hour now. At least, well, yogurt does go bad. Buy tickets. What else am I gonna do in the meantime? There's no questing to be done. And all of my friends left. I guess I could talk with B and whatever. Emma is her name. She is a weirdly... Emma and Laura and Alyssa are all strangely like English names. That just sound like a phone ringing. Trails? Look at that loading screen. Is it Sarah at least on the train ride with us? Or is she going with the same group again like she did last time? But Sarah has a thing for me, so she should be on this train ride. Wow, they all even got into the same booth all responsibly too. I'm shocked they're not sitting on opposite ends of the train. Isn't this not assigned seating, so shouldn't they be able to just sit where they want? Shall we review what we know about where we're going? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Would you mind giving us an overview? You say us? You're from Barrowhead City after all. If that's what you want, I'll oblige. But are you sure you wouldn't rather hear from our group's finest intellectual mind instead? I'm sure he'd be able to give you a far more critical analysis without any of the pro-noble bias I'm certain to object. It's so petty and passive-aggressive. Are you suggesting that I allow my views to cloud my ability to see things objectively? Oh, not at all. You were intelligent enough to score second on the entrance exam, after all. And you've spent your every waking moment since with your nose glued to a textbook, studying as if your life depended on it. But I'm sure your knowledge is quite vast in terms of book smarts, even if it is lacking in virtually every other regard. Why, you... Please stop, both of you. Well, it's easy to see why you scored so miserably in last month's field study. What was that? Read. Last month, Group B got an E on their field study. If that had been a paper exam, it would have been a fail and a low one, too. You two really want that to happen again? Well, I hope you're not naively suggesting that we all put aside our differences and become best friends. Of course not. We were chosen to be the Class 7 because of our differences, in fact. We come from different backgrounds, so naturally we're going to have conflicting opinions and ways of looking at things. No doubt we all have a few beliefs that we're not willing to compromise on no matter what. That doesn't change the fact that for the next few days we're all part of the same group. We're all partners. I was wondering what you were getting at. You have to be joking. I refuse to accept the idea that... I'm not saying we have to be friends, but we're in the same group and we're working toward the same objective. This is the part where you grab Machias, like, by the throat and, like, bash him into the wall. Like, you gotta smack some reason into this dude. Listen to me! I'm the team captain now. This is what's happening. Let me try putting it another way. We're united against a common enemy, Group B, and unless we want to lose to them, we have to work together. What? Me? Emma has just said my name 3 times in a row. I would have taken you to be the competitive type. Why? Of course I am. I care about winning and losing just as much as the next guy, and get just as frustrated when other people hold me back. I'm jealous of how good your grades are, for example, all 3 of you. I feel like I'm losing the race and I just struggle to catch up. It was beyond frustrating when we lost against the instructor the other day. There's no denying that she's strong, incredibly strong, in fact. I don't know what kind of experience or training she's been through to become that way, but it's a simply fact. I just feel like if we'd been able to work together a little better, if we'd been able to perform a proper combat links with one another, we may have at least evened the odds. We would have. Sarah's only strong because she knows how to fight. If you'd been able to work together, you could have withstood her onslaught a little longer. You might not have won, but you wouldn't have really lost either. B, stop just saying people's names. And she's right, it was 3-on-1. It doesn't matter how strong the person is if the other 3 are coordinated. Exactly. Also, just point out the obvious, you realize she's gonna stick you guys in a team together until you stop fucking crying about it, right? Alyssa, Laura, and Elliot are all in the same group as last time. And Guy seems like the type who can work well with anyone. They'll be a strong team. Yeah, they'll be able to give their absolute best no matter what comes their way, because, I mean, they're all friends! Honestly, if we don't do something about our own shortcomings, their score could easily double ours. I get it already. It's not like I have much of a choice but to go along with your yay team attitude, now do I? I would prefer not to cooperate with this farce, but I have no intention of standing by and accepting defeat. So you're saying, until this trip is over, we will call a truce. Agreed? Very well. The very notion of working under these circumstances is ludicrous, but I am more than capable of enduring such idiocy if I must. The same goes for me. At least it seems like they might actually try to cooperate with one another this time, right? That's a significant improvement over last one. I do feel a little better. This is an improvement? I shudder to think what things must have been like. I'm not a fan of their, like, I hate each other mechanic. I get it, but I mean, come on. Be an adult. Alright, here's what I can tell you. Fairhead is the most important city in the Eastern Cruisin province. Its population is roughly 300,000, making it relatively large even by municipal standards. The hilly region surrounding the city is inhabited by immutable minks, which are prized for their fur. Furthermore, the Cruisin province as a whole is also widely renowned for the high-quality gemstones mined there. Gems and furs are regarded as Fairhead's 2 main specialties. There's even a part of the city dedicated solely to those who work with them, isn't there? That would be the Artisan Street in South Fairhead, yes. Large numbers of artisans gather there to prove their worth. There's a shop in Heimadal that specializes in gems produced in Fairhead as well. Oh my god, I can't read. And of course, only nobles and the ridiculously wealthy have any reason to patronize it. Jesus. Can't see myself ever going there. Brings up perhaps the most important thing to note, a fact which you are already quite aware, but it can't be stressed enough. Fairheart is at its heart a city of nobles. What's been said about it in that regard is no exaggeration. It's really true, huh? I've heard nobles don't actually make up the majority of the population. That's correct. However, from Artisan Street to the enormous Provincial Army Guardhouse, the Central Plaza with its giant cathedral, and the airport designed to handle the largest of airships, Fairhead is a city that was developed with the nobility and the Albera household in particular at its center. So it really isn't even an exaggeration. I'm surprised you're able to discuss your own family so objectively. There's no point in denying the truth. As long as we're in Fairhead, you'd be well advised to keep your usual anti-noble vitriol to yourself. Unless you fancy becoming very friendly with the army at any rate. I can hold my tongue when I have to. Is it bad that I'm actually seeing this as kind of encouraging in a weird sort of way? It feels like we're making progress. Oh. I don't want to talk to any of these people. Hide feet. Stare. Something the matter? I underestimated you. Thanks, I guess? No, the hard part will be keeping this up for the whole of our field staff. We're going to need to get a whole lot stronger if we want to have a better chance against the instructor next time. If we want to beat Sarah, a little extra training won't be enough. We were completely outclassed by her. I wonder what sort of regime she underwent to wind up so strong. It's just who she is. Sounds like Fee knows something. Maybe we can get her to open up a bit more someday. What a talk. Thanks. Thank you so much, Reen. I knew Gaius was right about you. What do you mean? At the station, he said if anyone can do it, it's you, remember? I didn't do anything special. I just gave my honest opinion. That's exactly why I think you were able to successfully convince them. I guess it's up to us now to make sure we don't let the group down. We won't. What are you two whispering about? It is rather suspicious. Nothing. Oh, so they want... Now they'll group up together. I wasn't expecting to return to Barrowhead so soon. It's been about 2 months since we started. Guess it really hasn't been long enough yet for you to miss it, huh? Indeed. 2 months is hardly enough time for anything to truly change. It's very true. Still a city full of nobles, I get the feeling I'm going to need to be a lot more conscious of the things I say and do. Nobles do have quite a fixation with the self-standing class, but you should try not to let it get to you. Just be yourself. You exert too much energy reining in your every word and action, and won't be able to get anything done. That's good advice, thanks. If you have any more like it, I'm sure we'd really appreciate it. We'll be relying on your knowledge in the city. You're in good hands, then. Let's talk to Emma. Emma, my girl, this team is solid. Emma is basically an Elliot with more attack and defense. Okay, I'll take it. Who's the one that I swap out, though? Because obviously I can't have all of them. Probably Eustace doesn't get to be on the team. Because I'm melee. Oh, Fee's ranged. Never mind. So if it's me, Fee, Eustace, Emma would probably be a solid team. I suppose I'll call a truce with you too. I'd almost forgotten that Machias had a problem. Listen, I'm sorry about. I don't actually think you're a deceitful noble sympathizer, so there's no need to say anything. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm only agreeing to a truce. I haven't completely forgiven what you did. More than enough, thanks. How is that not more than enough? Or why would that be a response? He's being a baby. Tell him off about it. Why would you think? Looks like he really doesn't hate me after all. Well, I could find some way to make up with him entirely. I think it's weird that he thinks he needs to... Oh, I should have played Blade, actually. Damn it. Oh. We passed through the region. I don't remember, do you get stuff for Blade? No, yeah, you get an extra AP. Fuck, I just cost it. Damn it. I totally forgot. I just read through talking to everyone and then I saw stop talking at the bottom. Yeah, I had a long day too, Virginia. And I'll have a long day tomorrow, a long day the next day as well. Which is fantastic. Look, you can see a few steeples in the distance. That's very hard. Indeed, we should be there in roughly an hour now. We may yet arrive by noon after all. Here's all over the place. Man, I'm really starting to get annoyed by it. I keep messing with it. Hey, Derek.
Lord Eustace.
Is this his butler?
Lord Eustace, welcome back to Barrowhead.
It's a pleasure to see you again.
Amazing.
I can't believe all the station employees would abandon their duties to come and welcome him.
He's a real VIP.
Nice.
I've returned here as a student of Thor's military academy to conduct a field study. I believe you were informed that this manner of excessive welcome is neither necessary nor desired, were you not? Well, yes, but...
You're a child of the Alberea household. If anything, we should be apologizing for not giving you an even greater welcome.
That's Elliot's voice actor, by the way. What are you streaming Wednesday and Friday? I'm not streaming either of those days, Derek.
Please, allow me to carry your luggage.
We would be honored to carry the belongings of your classmates as well.
That won't be necessary.
Is this his dad?
Huh? Lord Rufus?
Or brother or something.
Rufus? What?
My beloved brother, it's a pleasure to see you again. To think it's been 3 months. Where did the time go?
Only been 2, but...
I wasn't expecting to reunite with you so soon, but I'm delighted to have the opportunity.
As am I. You seem well.
I take it these are your fellow members of Class 7?
So, I like that I'm the only one in casual clothes, too. It makes me look really sleazy.
Yes, that's correct.
You know about us?
Of course. I've read all about you in my brother's letters.
Oh wow, so they actually get along well. Why? But he was like all stuttery and like...
My name is Rufus Alberea. Eustace is my younger brother. You needn't hide your shock. It would come as no surprise at all to learn that my brother has never once mentioned me. He is, after all, quite easily embarrassed.
That's not...
He's being toyed with.
You've gained subs? I have, yeah. They're starting to go up. Not many, but it's 25 now since I've started streaming last rather than 9. So it's an improvement.
I can hardly believe my ears. What happened to the arrogant young upstart we've come to know and mostly tolerate?
Mostly.
But I digress. This is no time for idle chatter. I came to escort you to your lodgings for the weekend.
Wait, you don't mean...
The car is parked outside. Welcome to the verdant city of Bereahard. I hope you enjoy your stay, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7.
No comments about us not being noble? Well, it's technically still a little ambiguous about Emma and Fee. Isn't their social status not, like, really talked about? Maybe they're not noble. I really don't remember. Look at that. We're not all gonna fit in that car, or did we? Not as many as it used to, Derek, but a bit.
So the one responsible for selecting our tasks this time around was...
Indeed. I selected them on behalf of my father. Allow me to present you with this.
Field study envelope for May.
Thank you.
It really is a fascinating coincidence. I never imagined my younger brother would become classmates with the son of Lord Schwarzer.
Huh?
You know my father?
Certainly. Baron Theo Schwarzer is an old acquaintance of mine.
How much older is he?
Many years ago, I accompanied him to a falconry competition held in the suburbs of Heimdall. He taught me much about the practice and its etiquette. Why, that must have been 10 years ago now. Is he doing well these days?
Yes, he's quite well, and still just as fond of hunting as ever.
That's good, Derek.
Splendid, splendid. And you must be the son of Governor Regnitz, no?
That's correct. I'm surprised you knew.
Indeed. I encounter him quite often when taking care of official matters in the capital.
I assume that Rufus actually probably runs the thing and that his dad just kind of sits up on the throne of being rich and old.
Though our positions may be different, he has given me excellent advice in the past. I feel it must be fate that you two would end up in my younger brother's class. Please do try and get along with him.
This dude is swag. He really is, though.
I will consider the possibility with an open mind.
Wonderful. And I would be remiss if I were not to acknowledge our two beautiful ladies.
Ooh.
No doubt your presence brings a touch of elegance to my younger brother's academic life.
This is going to be the part where he goes, he's easily embarrassed.
Oh, I'm honored you would say so.
He's going to be like, whatever.
It's nothing like that.
Can we please stop discussing me? And when you say lodgings, you can't possibly be referring to...
Need you even ask? Naturally, you'll all be staying at the Alberea family mansion.
But...
Why is he upset about staying in his mansion, dude?
I jest. Father's instructions were that I should do with you as I wish. So, considering the circumstances of your visit, I've had a hotel room prepared. That way you'll be able to concentrate more easily on your field study, no?
Oh. Thank you. I truly appreciate it.
I wonder what that was all about.
I'm afraid we'll need to end our charming repartee here, however. For I can see your hotel coming into view now.
How? We're not driving. Oh, I guess we would be driving that way. Never mind. The dude has elegance dripping from the tones of his voice. His voice actor actually really nailed his role, I think, too. Thanks for the escort. And thank you very much for arranging a hotel for us. We're truly grateful for your kindness. Oh, think nothing of it. Under ordinary circumstances, I would have invited you to a banquet this evening, but unfortunately I have business I must attend to in Heimdall after we're finished here. In Heimdall? Will you be going by airship? Indeed, I'm representing your father. Don't tell me you're going to be all lonely and blue without me. Surely you jest. You may not be the most affable person, but please do try to extend your kindness to my brother. May the goddess's blessing be with you. I pray that your field study activities are fruitful. Hey, Natalie. I'm serious, and don't call me Shirley. So that was Rufus Alberea. I've heard rumors about him. They say he's the ace of the noble faction. Meeting him in person, it's quite easy to see where the reputation originated. He seemed like a rather charming person, projecting both intelligence and kindness. Yeah, he made a point of showing consideration for my dad, too, even though he's a low-ranking noble. And he effortlessly thrust Eustace into the role of cute little brother. I would have preferred you have not seen that. Now, I must admit, I wasn't expecting him to leave Barrowhead just as we arrived. How unfortunate. What do you mean? Nothing that concerns you. We should check in at the hotel and begin our work. Refusing to admit that he, actually wants to hang out with his brother. Siblings are weird, man. I'm an only child. Wait. Come on, let's drop off our things. Sounds like a good idea, though the thought of actually staying in a hotel this high class is kind of intimidating. Off we go. If this is intimidating, man, the mansion would have been too much. Everyone calls me Nat Dog? Alright. Nat Dog. You should change your YouTube name to Nat Dog, then. That'll be your YouTube channel name. It is truly an honor that our humble establishment should have the opportunity to greet a member of the esteemed Dukes. Spare me the formalities. We came merely to drop off our belongings, after which point we will be leaving again immediately. Please show us to our rooms. As you wish. If you'll allow me to escort you to the western wing, we've had a fine suite prepared for you. We have individual rooms reserved for each of your classmates. Wait. I believe I told you before that we're here solely for our studies. This excessive hospitality is neither required nor appreciated. The Lord, you say this, I must insist. Don't make me repeat myself. We require only 2 rooms, one for the boys and one for the girls. Disgusting. There should be 1 room for everyone. Will that be okay with you all? That works for me. It's more than enough. No, I would rather have my own room, is what I would say. No. It's fine. Of course, we're students, we should be treated as such. No. I would like my own room. These 2 can sleep together. Or I get the room with the girls at the very least. Jeez. We can finally start working on our field study tasks now, I think. We've wasted more than enough time as it is. Now, let's crack open that envelope, shall we? I play wheelchair sports? That's awesome, Natalie. Like what? That'd be really cool. Or Nat Dog, excuse me. Alright, here goes. Field study day 1 assigned tasks. Addicted to bath salts? Hello? A violent monster has been seen roving around the canyon path and the army would like it eliminated. Monster Fate Spinner. I assume that's a spider. I'd like someone to help me find a particularly semi-precious gemstone. For more details, talk to me at Tuner's Jewelers. Rufus is a lot different from Eustace. He sounds way cooler, so... Voluntary family even bathes in style, using nothing but the most fabulous bath salts, which we're unfortunately running low on. Will someone procure them for us? If this strikes your fancy, find me on the terrace outside the restaurant. Study area is defined as a 100 silled radius around North and East Berahard. I had to move my hair. Basketball, soccer, and football. Nice! Do you wear, like, those really cool gloves when you move the wheels on your wheelchair? Oh, that'd be neat. I think that would be super fun to play. Each student must record his or her activities daily to be remitted to the instructor upon request. One request from a noble, followed by one from an artisan. That should certainly keep things interesting. Yeah, they seem to have struck the perfect balance here. The monster one sounds irritating. What do they mean by report to Acris Fort? I can't pronounce any of the words in this, dude. Arios Fort sits on the opposite side of Arios Canyon. It's a provincial army base originally built in the Middle Ages. The request must have come from there. Sounds like trouble to me. We should probably save that one for last just to be on the safe side. I'd advise that regardless. The path through the canyon is long and treacherous. We should complete our other tasks before we venture out that way, unless we run out of time. I have a one-handed wheelchair? How does that work? Hang on, I gotta Google handed wheelchair. Okay, that's cool. I didn't even know that was a thing, but it makes sense. How could you hold onto the ball and move the wheel at the same time? That would make sense. Nice, okay. Okay, anyway. Let's do that. Fine by me. I have no objectives either. Great. Alright then, let's get started. I'm sure Alyssa and the others are working hard on their own tasks as we speak, and we can't let them beat us. Why did I mention Alyssa? Let's give this our all. Right. It'd be funny if I'm on the winning team 2 months in a row. Okay. Of course. I give you my word. First things first is I must equip everyone's, no. Must equip everyone's casual cloak. Equipped. Because I like everyone to look unique. What? She looks like she's ready to go to bed. That's funny. Sure. What? What are these casual outfits? Alright, see you, Virginia. Looks like she's ready to drive the train. Okay, his look really cool. I like that scarf. I don't know if I would do that, but... Wait. I still have to equip his. You seem strong, though, Natalie. Oh, his casual clothes are also really cool. I bet you make it through it, no problems. I have faith in you. Good luck. Even though all that's happened to you, you're still out there, you're playing sports, you're having fun, you're talking with people here in the chat. I think those are the telltale signs of someone with strong characteristics that'll make through things like that. And I wish you all the best. And I hope to see you around here more. Alright. Let's head outside. Is this a cello? My hair looks bad, but I was sick of it. I was sick of having to do this over and over again to get the hair out of my eye. It's a pleasure to be graced with your presence today, Lord Lysaeus. There's no need to be so formal. My apologies. I happen to be used to serving nobles at this point, but I was told to ensure that I not do anything to cause you trouble. So this is the power of someone from the 4 great houses, huh? Quiet, you. Did I just serve him like anyone else, then? I'm not a fan of Fee or Emma's, absolutely, Michael. I'm not a fan of Fee or Emma's casual outfits. They both kind of suck, for being honest. Yeah! This looks like she's ready for bed.
Okay.
She's gonna go steer the train.
I'll handle this.
This is nice, though. This looks honestly like something I would wear. Well, minus the shoes I wouldn't wear. Or the scarf. Or the sweater with that deep of a V-neck, but... I would absolutely 100% wear what Reen is wearing in real life, though. Like, without a doubt. Jeans, that hoodie. I always roll my sleeves up like that, too. When I'm wearing,
Who's this a statue of? It seems to be a statue of Saint Veronica.
Oh, you know of her?
Of course. The late Emma's, like, super smart. It took me a minute to process that. I also thought the conversation was good. What's up with this lady's face? Why can't I get around here? Can you move, please? You see, he's very excited. It's understandable, though. I haven't had much of an opportunity to spend time with him lately. Fortunately, I found the time to do so. Oh, the boy. That hurts so bad. Okay, so where... I need to do this first. We're outside the restaurant. Oh, neat. They're actually, like, right here. Look at the husky! Oh, we can talk to the dog. That's funny. Excuse me, could we talk to you for a minute? Those uniforms. Might those uniforms be from Thor's military academy? I assume that you must be students. The students Lord Rufus mentioned then. What's this all about? Lord Rufus asked me to give some work to some students who came here for some manner of field studies. Well, in truth, he asked my father first, but he's busy as ever. As busy as he ever was. So the request was passed on to his heir, in other words, me. Heir, his heir. That sounds rather interesting. Doesn't it? Now take a guess at what I came up with. You're such a tease. Might I have some time to think about it? Jesus Christ, I hope I'd never get this formal and sappy. So what exactly was your request? You dare interrupt our conversation? You commoners truly have no courtesy, do you? It's only natural to wait for those superior you to finish their What's the matter? Lord Eustace, I had no idea you were here with these commoners. Well, I am. Do you still wish for us to remain quiet while you continue with this nonsense? Of course not. We would never be so crass. I could get used to this. Why couldn't he just stand where they could see him in the first place? Well, what is it you're looking for? The request stated that you want some kind of bath salt. But you see, I'd like to request that you procure some pink salt for it. It's a rather difficult request. But not then, I can change the request if you wish. That won't be necessary, a request is a request. Is it that hard to find? I think you're right, Devin. Hey, what's up, Forever? Oh, that must be nice. I wish. That's not the issue. We need to make our way through the canyon to the east to find it, much like we need to do for that monster. It's closer to the fort than it is to the city, so it won't be an easy journey. Oh, I see. Why are they putting salt in the bath, though? Putting salt in the bath warms the body. I don't really care for it, but it seems to have some positive health effects. I'm only working like 16 days in a row, plus trying to stream, so I apologize if some of the stream seems a little eh. I am trying, but I'm also really tired. I still work tomorrow at 5 a.m., and then the next day, and then the day after that. Sounds like it has positive health effects. Sounds like something only nobles could afford to do. Well, either way, we know exactly where we need to go now. Let's get the request from the Artisan Street settled before making our way over there, though. Yeah, The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel is what the game is called. I really wish the map would open up so I could just warp to where the quests are. Tuner's Jewelers. Ah, my neck needs to crack so bad, but it won't. That was the easiest conversation.
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
For what?
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
Oh, that's right. We have to fish in this game or something. Fish?
Huh.
I assume we're fishing here because there's an item or something. Oh, we have to move to a button? That was annoying.
Not bad.
Okay, we're done here. Is that a game, Natalie? What is that? Let me get over the treasures in this place. Okay, so we can look here. Oh, I just have to go here. Let's go.
This street seems kind of different from the others.
Because it's fancy.
This is Artisan Street, where craftsmen and merchants ply their trades.
Ooh, look at all the fancy stones. What you're saying is any minute now. Indeed, we shouldn't have to wait long. Oh, it looks like he's with the customer right now. What should we do? Should we return later? Judging by the uniform, I see, Lord Eustace is with you too. Welcome to our store. Have you come regarding the field study request? We have, but I'd like to ask that you please refrain from giving us any special treatment on my account. If our timing is inconvenient for you, we're quite amenable to returning at a later hour. No, it's the opposite, in fact. We were discussing you, as it happens. Alright, then. Wait, you were discussing us? Does that mean... Of course. If you'd allow me to explain, this is Bang, a tourist currently staying here in Verahard. He's the one responsible for the request that brought you here. See, I'm going to be getting married in the near future, and I came here to inquire about having a wedding ring made. The artisans of Verahard are renowned far and wide for their skill with gem processing, so it seemed like the ideal choice. So you've made what I presume to be a substantial journey in search of the perfect ring. It's a wonderfully romantic thing to do, isn't it? There's no denying the quality of the jewels one can procure here, but they don't come cheap. That's exactly right, unfortunately. Buying one of the local gemstones on my income isn't very plausible. And a septum ring especially is out of the question. Septium. Septum? That's a septum, like the nose, right? I quickly realized how impulsive I'd been, and I'd almost given up, but then I consulted with Brooke here on whether or not I had a chance of finding a good deal, and he gave me a really good idea. Oh? That's right, a precious stone might be out of his budget, but there are stones just as beautiful that are a whole lot cheaper. Semi-precious stones, if you will. The name's pretty explanatory. Hang on. Had to sneeze. I suggested we make a ring for him using one, specifically a gem known as Dryad's Tear. That's not one I'm familiar with. I think I may have heard of it. It's made from a very particular tree sap that hardens like stone after being exposed to air for a long time. Of course, Miss Bookworm. How do you pronounce that name? Devin, I have no idea, man. I'm messing up every name pronunciation in this game. And it has a translucent shine to it that some people say is easily the equal of Septium. That's the one. I'm surprised you know so much about it. Guess you're an expert on jewels as well, huh? That's our Emma. It's just a personal interest of mine. So does that mean the reason you called us here is... Exactly, I'd like you to go collect one of these Dryad tears for my client. Fortunately for you, many of the trees that the tears can be harvested from grow on the North Crimson Highway. And even though it only qualifies as semi-precious, it's still a pretty rare gem, so finding one might not be an easy task. I suppose we'll just have to buckle down and look. It might not be quite the challenge for our dear friend. It might not be the challenge here our dear friend has made it out to be. Jesus, I can't read tonight. Who's this man? Oh, I do that with my hair all the time too. The innocent wood nymph's tear that you seek. How would you respond if I were to say that I saw one with my own eyes mere moments ago? Who's this guy? Why would you grab it? Do you know him, you say? I can't say I ever recall meeting him before. Gracious, how terribly impolite of me not to introduce myself before speaking. My name is Baron Bleu-Blanc. It is a true pleasure to make your acquaintance. From painting, sculptures, and the finest of arts to the most delicately detailed crafts, I am a connoisseur and lover of beauty, craftsmanship, and artistry in all of their many splendid forms. I see. He seems a little off-puttingly eccentric, but that's enough about myself. I hear you're seeking a Dryad's Tear. Right. You say you saw one moments ago? Are you certain? My dear lady, I would never dream of lying about matters of beauty. I behold the light which you seek on the northern highway, of that I am most certain. And yet I must confess that my knowledge of the area is not so great that I would be able to share its exact location. But perhaps that's the way it should be. After all, brilliant light has true meaning only when one grasps it with its own two hands. Let's say. This guy's manner of speech is irritating. So is the content of his words. Now, let's hear him out. Shut up, Emma! Well, we're certainly appreciative for the information. May I ask why you're telling us this, though? Perhaps it's the spirit of inquisitiveness that drives you to seek a beauty Mira cannot buy. It moves me so, and being the generous man that I am, I designed to extend an olive branch. Is that sufficient enough reason for you? Sure. Well, we'll know soon enough if he's telling the truth. Yes, we need to begin our search. We can choose to follow his lead, unspecific as it may be, or disregard it entirely. I think our chances are about equal either way. Well, we'll be leaving now. Hopefully you'll see us back soon enough with the Dryad's Tear. Good luck. I appreciate it. Good day to you. Just put a ring on it has started. If you like to put a ring on it. I hate that song so much, by the way. Need to go to the highway first. Aren't there enemies here? It's a snake in a jar. No. Bitch. Yeah. Zoom. Weird, I can't zoom into the minimap, that's unfortunate. I don't want to fight that thing. assuming there's gonna be lots of required things.
Oh, a lake. It looks so pretty.
Oh, we have to fight this thing for the treasure chest.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Triplet.
My turn.
What is it? Don't make fun of Emma Sam. Yeah, I got a little bit though. Let's just do regular attacks. How tough can these things be? And trap.
Go! There!
I'll handle it.
Will you, though? These two will link together. Oh, she must not be
Very
ranged.
well.
I really thought she was ranged.
It's my turn. My turn.
0 arts, and we might as well use it.
Yeah.
My turn.
I also gave 0 arts, even though he's pretty... bleh at them.
Okay.
Our little treasure chest. Neat. What are your crafts? Sweet.
Target locked. Now.
Her dialogue seems so weird with her outfit. Target locked.
I'll handle this.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Oh, it's gonna get an attack on it.
Here we go.
Oh, it really isn't. It elected to charge.
That's
with
that.
2 health
Let's keep
left.
moving.
It decided I should charge that up.
Great.
Below. Arc Slash can now be used. Unleashes an arc-shaped shockwave on balance. I did that fight for the treasure chest. YouTube. Is it telling me my video got monetized? Oh. Nope. Why would it be? Is this it? Don't tell me it was this easy. Or is it gonna actually make me check every tree? I'd say this is it. Alright, let's see if we can remove it without causing any damage. Its radiance truly is the equal of the scepter, as the rumor said. I'm certain this will make for an exquisite ring. I can hardly wait to see the expression on Ben Gett's face when we show it to him. Although this does mean that the Baron was telling the truth. Yeah. He has an S-craft, you forgot? Well, Fee's never been in my party, to be fair, so I didn't know. But there's no point worrying about that now. We got what we came for. Time to go. Let's go give this to Big then. So what's gonna happen then, if I were to hazard a guess, is that we now owe him a favor. Because that was way too easy for a required quest. I guess it's not late into the game, but this far in. Hello! Oh, is he gonna try and take it from us, maybe? Thank you for finding it for me. Now we're going to fight. Oh, there's a little shovel on the back. That was the emblem of the province, wasn't it? Are they part of the army? I suspect they're members of a unit stationed in Kelding. They're likely on their way to rendezvous with the main unit in Berahard. Makes sense. I've never seen those vehicles accompanying them before, though. Frankfurt's latest model of light armored transport really looked like it. They lack the firepower of a tank but make up for it in maneuverability. You must have spent a small fortune on those. You certainly seem to know a lot about them, Fee. Suppose so. She looks like a pilot! Regardless, we have no reason to linger here. We should return to Berahard ourselves. Yeah, you're right. So... Oh, I can travel now. I'm like, not that area anymore. This is the guy, is it not? This is a tourist, and his model looks the same. What gives? But yeah, we're gonna apparently owe that guy a favor, and everyone's gonna be in agreement on helping him. I would say no. You told us and then said you didn't mean anything, so bye-bye. You're back. Is something wrong? Well, could you give us the item? Sure. Thank you. What is taking so long? If you have what I asked for, hurry up and give it to me. Of course, at once. What's going on? Honestly, we don't have all day. This is why you commoners never get anywhere in life. Here it is, my liege. Dryad's tear was presented to the Count. So this is what it looks like. I can confirm that this is a genuine Dryad's tear. I imagine it will be a bit hard, but as this is nothing more than pure petrified sap, you should be able to consume it without worry. Consume? We had to have heard that wrong. Alright then. Chomp. Seriously? What are you doing? Why did we just give this to him? Nor water. He's gonna say, that was only okay. The hell do you think you're? Machias. You there, commoner. You might want to watch your tone when addressing someone of a higher rank than yourself. This isn't good. I shall be generous and let it pass this once, but you will do well to mind your manners in the future. If you were to truly anger me, your life would be cut short, very short indeed. I think you're the one who ought to mind his manners. What was that? Lord Eustace? What are you doing in a place like this? That does not concern you. However, we just went to great pains to find that Dryad's tear for that man there, but I am most interested in hearing what exactly you feel you had the right to consume it. My lord, I legally purchased that stone from him. I have done nothing improper here. Is what this man says true? Yes, it is. He agreed that he could give me a sum of mira in exchange for the tear. See? So that stone was my property, which meant I could do with it whatever I wished. Okay. But why would you want to eat it? Well, Dryad's tear is used in Eastern herbal medicine, as it is said to possess a number of useful properties. Herbal medicine? A popular variety of alternative medicines practiced in the Eastern lands. What useful properties? Nutritional supplement. But there are those who believe it can also prevent the effects of aging. Prevent aging. Utterly ludicrous. Be that as it may, it is my prerogative. Now that the deed is done, I have no reason to remain here any longer. Lord Eustace, if you would permit it, please leave. I am deeply grateful. If you'll excuse us then. We beg your pardon. I do appreciate that the attitude adjustment that everyone has when Eustace starts speaking. I wish I drew that one day. I'm sorry for causing a scene. Ineffective at controlling your temper as ever, I see. Some things will never change. No, I should be the one to apologize. I'm sorry for making you watch that without a word of explanation beforehand. Especially after all the trouble you went through to get it for me. So is it true? Did the Count purchase it from you? Oh yes, that was completely true. Everything was on the level. What a bitch! Though honestly, considering he's a noble and a count, I couldn't possibly have refused. The situation may be changing for the better in Heimdall, after all. The difference to those of higher stature is still the reality in areas where the Chancellor's influence doesn't reach. I thought it might be something like that. As for the ring, I'm going to use the mirror the Count gave me as a deposit and buy one locally. I'm really sorry for putting you through all this. I'll need to start making my way back to the station now. I don't want to miss my train. Bye. Why didn't he mix it or eat it raw? Yeah, I know, that seems weird. Just sap would be gross by itself. Like syrup, like maple syrup, they don't just take it straight from the tree. They add stuff to it to make it good. I was observing, curious as to what a manner of compelling drama might unfold. But alas, all I witnessed was that farce. How long has he been there? I heard from the fine gentleman who works at this establishment that your student's here for a field study now. I hope you'll forgive me for saying so, but I believe it is these setbacks in life which make it truly beautiful to be alive. Oh, Jesus, shut up. That comedy of errors may have been tough to endure, but your result... Oh my god, why can't I read tonight? But your struggle against injustice was simply breathtaking. Excuse me? However, alas, I must bid adieu, for my search can never rest ere the ultimate beauty is unearthed. I do pray we'll have the opportunity to meet again. Until such time, fare thee well. I don't know if you heard my neck crack a little bit there, but it felt pretty good, but there's still more. It could be cracked. I think he was just trying to tell us not to let it get to us, maybe? We still don't know why he helped us to begin with. What becomes of this request now? Good question. There's no stone left to make the ring. Does that mean we failed? No, you did exactly what we asked of you. It's unfortunate that things ended how they did, but that was no fault of yours. So please accept your reward. You received luck, but this... I understand how you must feel, but you did exactly what you were asked. You deserve nothing less than the reward you were promised. Must insist. Alright, thank you. Quest complete. That felt largely unsatisfying, if I'm to be honest with you. Unless there was, like, a way to do something other than that. Oh, that necklace is pretty. 2 million Mira, that's it. Easy. Useus, buy this for me. 50 million? That's a lot, even by millionaire standards, though I guess that is a giant stone. See you, Nikolai. Alright, so... the other...
Yeah!
No,
I'll handle it.
I'll handle this.
Here we go!
There we go. I couldn't navigate the goddamn menu. We are able to find the vessel. It's deep into the canyon path. Okay, so I gotta go to the canyon path either way here then. Sorry, I got a text. We've now crossed the border into the canyon. On the other side of it is the ford where the army is stationed, which means the monster we're after is somewhere along this path. The most logical approach here would be to first take care of the monster, then continue following the path to the fort. If that's the case, we should probably take some time to finish all of our other tasks first. Well, I know I'm certainly anxious, so as soon as everyone else is ready, we should head out. Okay. He is quite an interesting and character with a lot of depth.
That bridge above us looks like it dates back to the Middle Ages.
It is. It's been there for several hundred years.
Oh, I suppose I need to buy everyone's slots in this party. Where are my pink salts? Not being able to check the map is irritating. Oh, look, it's a turtle. Four?
Advantage is ours.
Only
Let's
double
finish him.
advantage, but
My
I whacked
turn.
him. These look like man-eating turtles.
Target locked.
Here we go!
Wow, that did like nothing to them. I'm really upset by that. Arc slash. I kind of like this. Well, let's use arc slash. It's new. Maybe it's really good.
Now's our chance!
There! I'll handle
that did
this.
like no damage to anyone. Are you for real? These guys have taken like no damage so far. Maybe it's because they're immune to... Huh? Heals an ally with a column of... Oh, see, but... Elliot's heal is an AoE. Now I got a lot better. Tornado, yeah, the Pokemon turtle.
No.
Nice solo
My
game,
turn.
Jesus, okay.
Arcus activate.
Here we go!
Never mind. I'm just gonna have everyone use arts. They seem to take more damage from hearts, which kind of makes sense considering their turtle shells. I really thought fire would be pretty good against it, though. What's her? Let's do her. I don't think we'll need. No, I want to keep her CP. I was thinking we could use her Esprit to see what it looks like now, but I kind of want to save it for that giant monster. Lower speed, which means you go first.
Okay.
That's kind of how I feel about that, to be honest with you.
Arcus, activate. I'll handle it.
Will you, though?
Here we go.
Here we go.
Everyone's using Arcus for the fight. Getting nowhere fast. Lots of going, ew.
I'll handle this. Arcus, activate!
Ha!
Okay.
These guys are so tanky. They, like, haven't attacked me yet.
Here we go.
This is the saddest fight I've ever witnessed.
Here we go.
Like, for real.
Go!
Oh wow, I legit only did 1 damage.
Yeah.
He's still asleep because of it.
I'll handle it. Arcus, activate. Yeah.
Magic damage, so it should allow for basic
We
attack
should be
and so
safe
much
now.
damage. That was impressive. I wasn't expecting that. I was really hoping the salts would just be in an easy to find chest. Of course that wouldn't be the case, but I mean, a man can dream, right? Is there anything over here worth fighting Scissor for? I guess that's Scyther over there, excuse me, not Scissor. If it was Scyther, it'd be red. Or Scissor. Go away, weird anteater thing.
This looks like quite an old road, though it does seem well reinforced.
Yep. Looks like a lot of armored vehicles come this way.
Wait for the heck. I know. Also, no. That's a larger wolf thing. That can't be the monster, though. It's not the main quest indicator. The fact that I can't look at the map is irritating. This is deep into the path. Okay, so it's probably not this early into the path, then that we can find the salts. Nice as it would be, if we keep following this path, we will eventually reach the ford. That's where we need to give our report. The monster mentioned in the quest should be at the top of the cliff. We'd better head back and take care of it before heading any farther, otherwise we won't have a report. Oh, was that the big monster? It didn't have like a quest objective over its head, though. I was just staring at it, like waiting for something to happen, and then...
I didn't notice there was a path here.
The monster we're looking for should be just ahead.
Okay, it isn't. I was gonna say, that's pretty anticlimactic for it to be the boss. I wish to ignore this turtle. I will fight this mantis here, though, because he's by a treasure chest.
Oh, what a nice looking treasure chest.
I wanna get behind it.
Very well.
Wow, I didn't even get an advantage.
Okay.
Okay, these things are actually like super good. Excuse me.
Target locked.
Okay, never mind.
Very
Not
well.
super good. Holy crap, get wrecked. Why does Yusei suck so much? Oh my god! It's the ultimately cute green panda thing.
Here we go!
I like it a lot. Oh, this delays E. No, this delays E.
Yeah.
That looks cool. I appreciated that.
Okay.
She gets a critical attack, so you get to attack the panda bear.
Yeah.
Shit. I mean, it makes sense because she just gets a little dinky sword, a little dagger. Wow, that jumped hurt. Don't we have to do another fight at the treasure chest thing too? Seriously? That's the best you can do me for damage on that.
My turn.
You're getting annihilated by this little fuck.
Hear me.
Thanks. It's not even the boss yet, and my team is failing fast. Let's just shoot a firebolt at it then. You say, so you want to come too today, buddy? Okay, firebolt doing much extra damage doesn't make sense. Now we gotta do the fight for this treasure chest because it's one of those fancy ones.
Oh, a treasure chest.
No. Even you say it says it funny too. Why does
Hostile
everyone
spotted.
call my
Beginning combat.
dear God?
My turn.
I'm not excited with this.
There.
I probably should have first, because now Reem is on the other side. Of it. Wow, that's everything.
I'll handle it.
Target locked.
That actually does a really fair amount of damage. Speed's really good.
I'll handle this.
Too bad Rapid Thrust is not good enough, man.
Arcus, activate.
No, the Turtle Man! Green is taking a lot of damage, and it's pretty scary. But I was gonna heal him, but they've all lined up so perfectly for this shot.
Arcus, activate.
Because I was gonna say, oh, I can heal him, but they just grouped around him so well. Oh no.
Okay.
You don't have any support things, do you? What do? Speeds the flow of time for targeted allies. Well, that's not the kind of support I was thinking of. But you'll just heal me now then. Or I don't have heal items. Oh, I really should have bought more healing items. Holy crap. I have a revive. Alright. Sweep it is. And what's the best way to help Reem here? Is if we kill everybody.
Target locked.
See, it didn't help them.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Emma, if you want to fire your laser thing now, that would be a deal.
Very well.
No, he's super weak.
My turn.
Target locked.
That's really not doing as much damage as I would like. Here goes nothing.
Arcus, activate.
He needs to not die really bad.
It's not over yet.
It's pretty over though, let's be honest with ourselves.
Now.
Yeah, it was only not over if you did that. Oh my god, we're actually all gonna die.
I was careless. Okay.
Green! Do you have arts that revive what people? Revives one ally and heals. Oh, it was an art though, not like an instant cast thing. Oh crap.
Thanks!
Good revive.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Okay. I'm sorry for the trouble.
I'll take care of this.
Will you though?
How about this?
Really thought the shotgun would do more against the giant praying mantis thing. But the good
It's
news
my
is
turn.
they can't move over all the corpses of my dead friends, so...
Eat that. Right. How about this? It's my turn.
Whoa. I'm gonna actually have to use my revive on. Oh, I can't get to range to revive him. Oh god. Let's find out how long Santa's hair will be by the end of the year. I really don't want to keep it out, growing out much longer though. I'm getting real sick of it, to be honest. I guess speed, but I don't know. I can't believe I got backed into a corner this hard. This seems so bad. I mean, I guess I could have used... Art really weak? Yeah. No, Andy.
It's my turn. Got it?
I'll take it from here. Arcus, activate.
Green! Please!
I'm sorry, everyone.
Bring it on!
Okay. But here's how we're gonna start this one off. This seems to do the most.
Flames, gavel on my blade!
I was really thinking we should keep him with a bunch of CP for this monster, because he apparently uses fight super hard. They must be weak to fire. Thank you, that's what I thought.
Okay.
Look at how much better that went.
Target locked.
All I needed to do was that from the very beginning, huh? I like his little thing. Her attack is magic, so it's just to do a fair amount of damage.
Okay.
What would you like?
Here we go. Yeah.
I'll handle it.
Good, it's her turn twice in a row for some reason.
Arcus, activate. Ah! It's my turn. Yeah.
I'll handle this.
Let's see how much Rapid Thrust does. I think it's a really bad ability. So. Yeah, it does less than an attack.
Here we go.
This is a critical one, though.
Go. There.
Oh, that's why these turtles are so annoying. Seriously?
Arcus, activate.
At least you missed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I dread to think of how this fight would go. If, I didn't use this. Well, I actually just figured out how it would go.
Here we go. Arcus, activate. Ha.
Please?
I'll handle
will
this.
You just die?
Arcus, activate. I shall fulfill my duty as a noble.
Green hard carrying right now. Please tell me I got a good item for this. Obtained breeze. That's really not what I wanted. I think Elliot's way better than Emma, man. She only has a single target heal, and it's a revive. And it has to be channeled over the course of a turn.
Oh, that's a beautiful looking treasure chest.
Damn it, I didn't...
Very well, I will serve as your opponent.
Okay.
Target locked.
I'm gonna motivate everyone. Oh god. Oh dear lord.
My turn.
Well, the thing is, if Fee had died there, that actually would have been better. It's horrible to say, but it's not wrong.
All right, let's do
this. Because then I can heal her. Emma has no way to heal her.
I'll handle this.
That did a surprising amount of damage, actually. What?
Yeah.
Right? Like, you don't heal? Oh, never mind.
Hear me.
But still, single target, not AoE.
Thanks.
Alyssa and Elliot both have AoE heals.
Okay.
Man. I guess we can just attack these things. Knockback, though.
It's not over yet.
It's pretty over for you, girl.
Got it. I'll help.
Go!
For how big these things are, I really thought they would be, like, really strong in comparison to the, turtle things. I thought they would be just as effective.
Hear me. Thanks.
Lord, please.
My turn.
My turn.
I'll handle this.
I don't know if chat cares, but I got a 3DS the other day. I'm on Pokemon Moon. It was fun.
My turn.
Or, it is fun. I'm playing it right now.
Done. But we can't relax yet.
Can't relax yet. La 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 la. And she goes to yawn, goes to sleep. That's the monster? Why does it not look that scary? It does look pretty strong. Yeah, it might put up a fight. Hey, I know. We need to form a proper combat link already. We won't fail this time. We can do it. Rain, put us on the front line. We need to give this every possible opportunity to work. We'll show you how it's done. Machias Usus. Alright, we're counting on you. We'll start the battle as soon as you're ready. Looks like Rain's got that leader charisma. Everyone seems to fall in line to him.
Yeah, my turn.
Very well. Here we go.
Alright, can I heal everyone before? Just kidding, I can't. I didn't get... Because it's not a dungeon, we didn't get any of those things to equip everyone with stuff. I can equip you with something. What would be a good thing to equip you with? Reaper? No, let's use this for you. Wow, you can get none of these, huh? All of these are unopened except well, I can add something here. Like, can I give them any stat at all? Oh yes, you can get everything. Perfect. Attack 5. I might as well give you this, right? This is a passive. Heals allies in an area with purifying breath. That would be nice. I think Breeze is the way to go, though. Just add evade 1 here. I'm playing this on PC, but I think it's also on PlayStation 3 and stuff. I have room for something else here. Reaper. Sure. We'll add that to me. Really? Nothing fits here, huh? That's information. Stores 100 EP. What about CP though? Anything that stores CP? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. It softens petrified parts of the body. Oh. Louise still fun. Oh, I have 1 revive, but no heal, so I need to keep everyone alive. This is just everyone's weapon. Why is that? Resist light shocks. Oh, I can give everyone actual equipment. That would be a good idea. Wow, why didn't I do this before? Unless everyone's already wearing them. Fiber guard, fiber guard, fiber guard. Oh, this is worse. And he still dies faster, excuse me? Why does everyone have better armor than, whatever. Prevents seal, prevents blind, prevents confuse. Oh, this should be good. Might as well equip that for you. Prevents faint. That seems like something she will wear. Okay, that should make us slightly better. Let's save the game. dude.
That one looks annoying. Watch out.
No, I had the perfect opportunity. Would you mind putting the two of us in the front line? We'll form a combat like this time, no matter what. Please change the battle formation so that Machias and Yuses are in the active party. Crap. I actually have to do that, huh? I guess we swap out. B? Because, I mean, B is technically a melee, but I could use the range. Alright, let's do this. Is everyone ready? Challenge quest monster. Should I get the... Do I need to get the salts first? No. Right? Legend of Heroes, get... Okay, yeah. So the player will not be able to access this area until you defeat the Fate Spinner. Okay. Makes sense, I suppose. You need to turn your back, and then I can start... Okay. Yeah. Okay, German trained lady.
Don't let it intimidate you!
Ooh. Wow, you start off killing Reen, huh?
Here we go!
What a good start. Okay. Now let's motivate him.
All right, let's do this!
Yeah,
I'll handle this. I'll handle this.
I wish he had. So let's see how this thing must be strong as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, good for motivation, I guess. I need to heal me.
Hear me.
Thanks.
Leave it to me.
So what can you do that's good? Unbalance 20%. That's it. We are kind of. Can I just sweat them out of me?
Here we go.
What is that about? Why did we get that animation? Does that mean I like failed the mission then or whatever? Because they severed their link?
Flames, gather on my blade.
Devin, what did that mean? That was just about to swap him out.
Impossible.
No swap, you say. No, I just lose.
I'm sorry, everyone.
I can do this.
This isn't even close.
Leave it to me.
It's story. Wait. So I want them to not break their link or whatever then, right? Granted, I really don't think we killed this thing, but hey.
Arcus, activate!
I'm sorry, everyone.
it's going to break regardless. Oh, okay, so there's no way I can make it work.
This might actually be a challenge. Good.
Okay, so starts the battle, kills Reen.
Go!
I will immediately S-break.
Go!
What? What was that?
My turn.
Whatever. I can't swap him out. These two have to be on the field. Oh, I need the link to break first. Oh, I get the story, right? They can't form together at all. Makes sense now. This supposedly does a lot of damage, so...
It's my turn. Hear me.
You can't swap until it breaks. Good.
Right. How about this?
Does it matter, dude? This thing's got so much health. Did 1,000 damage. I should have probably spread them apart. Wait, why did I get so much CP back? Oh, it's because I didn't use flame slash.
Flames, gather on my blade.
That's okay. That did just as much as that guy's heart.
Very well.
Graphs. Let's move loosely. I don't like that you're right next to me. If its attack's gonna be vomiting over everyone, it's probably best to spread us apart, right? You be back here, you just heal people.
Right.
Perfect.
Got it?
Will do.
Let's dance on this thing. Please do a lot of damage.
Sylphie, dance!
This would be great if you got it. But she's spinning the circle to shoot all the things, but there's just one target. So if you just put all the bullets into the thing that's not moving, that'd have been a prime.
My turn.
Let me tell you what. I don't have enough EP for this. Oh, okay.
Arcus, activate.
It's probably weak to wind and water. Well, good thing Elliot's... Oh.
Not yet. There.
Get you out of the way
Go.
Oh, wow, it's still
turn.
right next to it. I was gonna say, well, we'll get you away from it. Oh, you can't even heal me.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals.
Myrene, it was nice knowing you.
I've got it.
Weak to fire, freezing. Wait, right? Am I looking at the right stats? Medicine monster with 2 sharp claws attacks with a poisonous liquid that causes fires and hallucinations. Jesus. Yeah, so it looks like it's weak to blind. Or what? No. Elemental efficiency. Oh, I see. Yeah, it has a slight weakness to water and wind. But yeah, it's strong against fire. But of course, it's the best thing I got.
I'm sorry, everyone.
My turn.
Well, see, here's the problem. At least you can run all the way over here to get rid of this.
Thank you very much.
Not yet.
No healing items, no healing items. Wow, this fight's tough.
is bad.
That's good. And she can't do anything. Swap to Mafia. Probably a good idea.
Very well. I leave this to you. I'll take care of this.
Is it though? Because Mafia sucks. He doesn't have anything good for me either.
How about this?
The only good thing he has is health. And she doesn't have CP, heal stuff. If he's dead.
Not yet.
Well, I can hit this and it should delay. So I don't think it'll attack next, right? Did no damage.
No!
And all it did was delay its attack.
This is bad.
EP heal? I could have used anything other than that.
Arcus, activate. Yeah.
I don't know what is that. Speed up? My feet.
Careless.
Not yet.
Well, it resists this, so that doesn't help me. Oh, Frost Edge would be good. Damn it.
Arcus, activate.
Okay.
Still no CP. Oh, but wait, Fee's dead now.
Arcus, activate.
It's the best thing that ever happened.
Yeah.
Oh, recovered from that,
Thanks.
link? Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's my turn.
Everyone's links are severed. I can't link with anybody. Oh, it's because it's Machias and he sucks, that's right. I understand now.
How about this? Won't give up.
This Frost Edge.
Arcus, activate.
Please don't attack Rain, you son of a bitch! Oh wow, you didn't.
Sorry, everyone.
You did attack the one person that can revive people though, so...
I'll handle it. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's so close.
Not yet. Arcus, activate.
My turn.
Oh, it's so close to being dead though.
It's my turn.
Why did it just decide to be merciful on that turn? That turn it was like, nah.
Okay.
I don't need to attack and kill Rain here. It was just like, eh. That's the only reason I won. Also, wasn't everyone still technically alive, so did everyone get XP? Holy crap, that's good. Okay. We're gonna have a moment now where we talk with everyone, like, now why weren't you balanced? Why weren't you linked together? You guys are little bitches.
I did it!
A matter of course.
Rune Blade can now be used. Cuts enemies in half with a magical slash.
Done.
I like her peace sign, nice. Rain looks like he's ready to attack, but he doesn't have his sword out.
That was rough.
Yeah, but we still won.
Go knock some sense into him. Turn around, Rain, and go, it was rough because you guys are bitches.
Only just.
What the hell is wrong with you, Eustace Alberea? Why did you sever the link?
Don't even think of trying to place the blame on me, Machias Regnitz. You were the one who severed the link.
You said you'd cooperate, but you just couldn't do it, could you? You couldn't bring yourself to stoop to the same level as a commoner like me.
Okay, at this point, revive Emma quick. With what? What did I have to revive her, Devin? See, this is the point where, as two men, you just gotta let them fight it out, and then they'll stop hating each other. Just let them have fisticuffs. Just do it.
You nobles truly are beyond redemption. You're utterly hopeless, through and through.
Looking at me. It's on my forehead.
You asinine little... Why can't you see that all of this is born from your own prejudice and narrow-mindedness?
That's enough!
Nope.
Please, calm down.
Let them fight. Then they'll be fine. I don't know if anyone else has been in fights before, like a physical fight, but 9 times out of 10, after you have a physical fight with someone, you talk it out, or you don't need to talk it out anymore. You're just good. You're on the same page. My best friend in high school, we got in a fight in middle school. He beat the crap out of me. And then we were like best friends in high school. Like, that's just how it works sometimes. You gotta fight it out. And then you feel better about everything.
Stay out of this! This is our problem!
Why don't we settle this once and for all? Let me show you how much better than you I really am.
Reen!
There we go.
So much for drama.
Nice work.
Reen, are you all right?
Hey, are you injured?
I'm fine. It's just a scratch.
It's a scratch. The giant claw monster that creates fire and hallucinations stabs me in the back.
I was so sure we'd killed it, though. Guess I shouldn't have let my guard down.
I shouldn't have either. But it's down for good this time.
I should administer first aid on that scratch. I'll need you to take off your jacket.
That feels much better. Thanks, Emma.
You're welcome. I'm happy I was able to put what we learned from Instructor Beatrix's classes to good use.
That was last week, right?
I'm sorry, Rena.
It's our fault that you were injured.
Oh, don't worry about it. It wouldn't have happened if I'd been paying more attention. I'm just glad neither of you were hurt.
Why
are you so...
Reen, like, specifically jumped in front of them to take the attack. I didn't realize that that's not the insinuation there. I thought he was defending them both.
You should rest that shoulder for a while.
Yes, absolutely. I'd strongly recommend you fall back from the front line for the time being.
Thanks, I will. All right, let's get moving. We need to tell the Provincial Army about the monster we just defeated.
Yeah. I suppose it's not a done deal until we file our report.
Aurochs Fort isn't much farther across the canyon.
This is the part where you, like, give them the lesson that, like, hey, by the way, you having petty differences is going to cause your teammates to get killed.
We may need to hurry if we wish to be back in Bereahard before nightfall, however.
Let's go.
I feel like that's the only lesson you need to give.
Hey, Reen?
Huh? What is it?
I just... Look solus Mercuri eum.
What? What did you just do?
Nothing. I just wanted to check on your bandage. Good, good. It seems fine. But please try your best to keep your shoulder firm. The less it moves, the better. You don't want your injury getting worse now.
Is she trying to, like, hide the fact that she's a mage? I feel like the fact that she's used healing abilities in combat multiple times has already revealed that.
Okay. I could swear I felt something warm flowing into my body. Maybe I'm just imagining things.
Reen is temporarily unable to join the active battle party. However, it is still possible to change his equipment as needed. Oh. See, this is an issue.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
You see, here's the problem, is that Reen is my best combatant. And I need to go get the bath salts and stuff. And everyone's super low. I'm just kidding, only Emma's dead. Everyone else is full HP for some reason. Nope.
No! Gordon, don't get cocky!
This isn't looking good. We should retreat.
Yes.
Please excuse us.
I got stuck on this little imaginary geometry thing. That's so frustrating. No. We're not fighting anyone until Reen is back up and okay. Is this the proper way? Yeah. The salts are here. I think. Emma's backstory is actually pretty cryptic, if you say so. How's your injury? It still hurts, we can slow down a bit. It's no big deal, honest. It stopped bleeding and it doesn't even hurt that much anymore. Emma's first aid skills are really top-notch. Not at all. Well, if you're sure, if you truly are in pain, there's no shame in admitting it. Thanks. But I'm really not kidding about how little pain I feel. It's actually kind of incredible. Did you rub some kind of special ointment on the wound or something, Emma? No, I didn't. I mean, yes, I did. I used a special kind of medicine I brought back with me from home. My grandmother made it by combining a number of medicinal herbs together, I believe. Really? My old master often used something similar. I kind of want to know more about this. No, there's nothing more to tell. I don't actually know the recipe or anything. I was actually more impressed with you, Fee. You made defeating that monster look really easy. Me? Who's not wearing that? Now that you mention it, you were unnaturally agile. And that's not the first time you've saved us in battle either. Are you certain you're not 2 years younger than us? Are you certain you're 2 years younger than us? Yep. There's nothing special, I'm just accustomed to combat. Accustomed? What kind of life must you have led to become accustomed to using such advanced fighting techniques? Yeah, I'm new to this game too. Allie. Which way to the salts? I wish to avoid combat until I can either heal or get Reen back. Really wish I could see a map. Where was it? Oh, it's spacebar. There we go. I knew it'd be here. I don't know why it's green though, considering it's required. It? I believe so. It's a rather pretty shade of pink, isn't it? Lick. What are you? A little sweet for Salt. Are you sure you should be doing that? She's clearly fine. So they're going to use this in a bath? I guess I shouldn't be surprised nobles will do that kind of thing. Let's just take what we need and go. I'm sure the clients won't mind if we give them this after we've reported it in the fort, will they? I imagine they'll be satisfied as long as they receive it by the end of the day. Off we go. No. Is there anything down here worth mentioning? Oh goody, a chest.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Find 2. No combat is necessary. No. Not until Reen is back to carry the team, okay? And also Emma doesn't have only 1 HP.
Dangerous foe.
No.
Stay on guard.
There's no dangerous foe here. You saw nothing. Man. You can use your arts in the menu. Oh yeah, that's right. Can you? Her arts don't heal though. Her art's revived, but she's alive. She's 1 HP. Oh wait, it still will heal though? Oh. Neat.
Whoa, it's huge.
Hey. Hey.
So this is Auroch's fort, one of the Kreutzen Provincial Army's premier bases.
Not how I was expecting it to look. They modified an older fort. A lot.
Is something wrong, Eustace?
No, not at all. Let's go and give our report on the monster we defeated.
I did, Natalie. It was very sad. Intruder alert! Intruder alert! It's the end of the field safety.
Isn't that...
It's a freight train from Bereahard?
Looks like it's carrying tanks.
It's his dad or something like that.
Pretty heavily armored ones at that.
Those are the latest models from the Reinford Company. They're called Oxen.
How? Come on. We have things to do.
Gosh, why does he have to be so...
He's right, though. We really should keep moving.
Yeah.
I don't get why Maki is just so upset about not staring at all things new. Wasn't that like his thing? Oh, I can't attack here.
Who goes there? Wait. Aren't those uniforms?
No, we're in casual clothes.
We're members of Thor's Military Academy, Class 7.
We completed a monster extermination task on your behalf and have come to give our report.
Oh, so you're the ones.
We've been expecting you. You'll forgive my curtness. Just didn't think you'd have someone so young with you as well.
So we were able to defeat the monster in question. Do you require a written report, or is verbal confirmation okay?
Oh no, that's fine.
You were really able to beat that thing, though?
Somehow or another, yes?
It wasn't easy, but we managed.
Not bad. Not bad at all. We probably should have taken care of it ourselves, but it was a pretty dexterous thing, so we just kind of let it be.
It wasn't tough enough to cause any of us any harm, as long as we were in our armored cars when we...
Yeah, as long as we were in tanks, the wild animal couldn't hurt us.
But still, it took a bit of convincing for us to ask a group of students to fight it, as you might imagine.
I can understand that.
Well, it provided a good opportunity for us to test our skills.
And for us to fall horribly flat as our link severed.
Wait. Oh, Lord Eustace, what brings you? That uniform, are you?
Correct. I've returned to Bereahard as part of a field study for the Academy. I'm here as a student, not as a member of the Alberea household. Please treat me accordingly, the same as you would my classmates.
As you wish.
As you wish, Lord Eustace.
Wow.
Looks like even the provincial army will miss a chance to bend over backwards for him.
I would like to know, however, about the contents of that train that just passed by here.
What time do you start recording? When I do stream, it's usually at 7 p.m. Eastern time.
Ah, you saw
so whatever
it?
time it is in your time zone right now, Natalie, normally 3 hours earlier than this, but right now it's only 2 hours. I had to start late today.
Our provincial army has finally started getting supplied with tanks. Isn't it exciting?
Armored cars can't hope to compete with tanks in terms of firepower, after all. And we can't let the Imperial Army be stronger than us forever.
I see. The fort also appears to have been fortified quite significantly.
Ah, yes. Some rather sizable construction work was carried out just last month. It'll take more than a little cannon fire to damage these walls now.
Our anti-air defenses are going to be strengthened in the near future, too. This should soon become a fort we soldiers of the Kreuzin province can truly be proud of. You can count on that.
I will. And with that, I believe we are done here. We should take our leave.
Don't we need to have some proof that the monster was dead or no?
Okay.
It is almost evening, after all.
Roger that.
We have to take one of these cars. Let's take this back. Can you give us a ride back now? I assume we can just travel back, right? Oh. What's in here? Rest area. Thanks, I guess. You all seem like you have time. You have food? Not food, good health potions and stuff. Elegant sandwich. Wow, you really do just have... Forget it. Didn't have anything good here. I was really hoping they would have, like, potions and stuff that would heal me.
Wait. What is the meaning of this?
Machias?
If we were on the border with Crossbell or the Republic, maybe I could understand. But why does the Provincial Army here need state-of-the-art tanks? Not to mention anti-air defenses and countless other fortifications. It's utter madness!
Machias.
He makes a good point.
Can you truly be so ignorant? This is the reality of the present situation within the Empire. Tensions between Osborn's reformist faction and our noble faction grow worse by the day. Though admittedly, it's been happening mostly under the surface, away from the eyes of the general populace.
A lot of meals are better than items? Ah.
But this is just one of the many ways that conflict is manifesting
Maybe I should
itself.
look into them then.
I'd heard rumors, but...
No doubt my father was the one who ordered these fortifications. I have no intention of giving any comments of my own on his decision. But if you wish to lodge a complaint, I'm quite happy to listen. So?
No, it's fine. The sun's going down. We should get back to Bereahard.
Yeah.
Let's go then.
Well, that was a big step for him. He said no when given the opportunity to complain, so that's big. I think the goal here is going to be to avoid all monsters. Again, until Reen's back, it's really not worth it getting in combat. This thing moved over to the right significantly last time. See, that's not the way I needed. Close enough.
This monster seems dangerous. Be careful.
Oh, juked. What's that? Who cares? Time to go back to town and sleep in the fancy hotel. Seems to be coming from the fort. B, what's... What's that thing? What was that? Are birds like that common around here? In Brazil, that was no bird. Looks like someone was riding on it. Yeah, I think it was a child, actually. What? Are you certain? Going by build, yeah, I didn't get a good look at the face, so I can't be 100% sure, but I think so. Unbelievable. Oh, you fucks are going this way anyway, but you couldn't give us a ride. Laura can't cook, but oh well. Rude. Lord Eustace. Are you on your way back to Berahard? What is all this commotion? What is the meaning of that siren? Well, you see, moments ago we became aware of an intruder in the fort. You don't mean the silver thing that flew past us? You saw it? Which direction did it go? It just flew off the southwest mere moments ago, at a rather significant speed. Damn, if you'll please excuse us, do take care. You fucks! Give me a ride back to town! They won't catch it. It does seem unlikely. What could it have been, though? Very good question. What's capable of flying that's not an airship? I've never heard of any flying device besides one. This is a matter for the army. We should trust in them to handle it. We're students visiting here for our studies. We're under no obligation to do the army's job for them. Besides, we have our own hands full with our tasks. Well, it's true, but we do no harm to mention this incident in our report. It is noteworthy, after all. Yeah. Why? Because then our report just includes things that we didn't do. On another note, my shoulder seems to have healed completely. I feel ready to rejoin the front line. Are you certain? I find it hard to believe such a significant injury could heal so quickly. Do you have some kind of alien construction? I'm pretty sure I don't. I think Emma's grandmother's medicine was just really effective. That must be it. We're just glad you're alright. Green can now be placed in the active battle party once more. If you wish to set him as leader, place him back in the party via camp menu. Your time was short-lived, Machias. See you, boy.
Okay.
Yeah! I've got this!
Okay, now we can fight again, but I still am at the point where I think I'd rather just run back to town. You should have other people do the character voices. That would be quite nice. I lack the budget. Well, I barely have the budget for me to do these voices. Marine actually believes that was medicine. Right, like he didn't hear her chant the spell. Woulda heal this man. I mean, I guess you could argue that it was, like she just thought the spell rather than said it, but still, that's some serious witchcraft if I've ever seen it.
We're finally back.
And he would also feel her spread the balm or whatever.
My feet are killing me.
We're heading straight back to town as well, because I gotta wrap up the stream here. I gotta go to bed soon. Just about sundown. I guess that means our field study activities are done for the day. Thank goodness for that. I'm exhausted. I'm starving. Whatever that strange flying object was, it doesn't seem to have come anywhere near the main thoroughfare, at least. Fortunately not. The city wouldn't be this calm if it had. Yeah, it's probably long gone by now. We should head back to the hotel before it gets dark. There's a lot of them to put in our daily reports today. Indeed. We can figure out how to best summarize the day's events over dinner. Very fidgety, this, by the way. I don't know, it's probably super obvious that I have it. This is probably where I need to head for the restaurant and everything. I need to give that man his bath salts. to talk to the dog. I need to talk to this man. Lord Eustace, might I have assumed you? That's correct here. Thank you very much. Allow me to hand this over as your reward, then. Refusing to accept it would be rather rude, I suppose. Thank you very much. My apologies for our rudeness earlier. Kind of amazing how their attitudes change for Eustace. Well, there's no denying the influence his family holds here. Completed. There we go. We continue to complete every quest. I don't think we've missed one in the game yet. Return to the hotel. Up! I said return to the hotel. That's... Father. Huh? What? Oh, he got excited that it was his brother before, didn't he? I'm terribly sorry for not coming to greet you, Father. Although I'm here for a short time, I, Eustace, have returned to... Enough. As I informed Rufus, you may do as you wish while you're here. However, you will do nothing that brings shame upon myself nor the Alvarea name. Please be ever mindful of your position and what you represent. Yes, Father. Would it be too much to ask for you to introduce yourself to my classmate? I have no time for pleasantries. Should I require anything of you, you will be contacted. Wow, he acts totally different to his, like, family members. What was that all about? See, that's not really... That was the almighty Duke of Alvarea, was it? The head of one of the 4 great houses, the man in charge of this entire province. Indeed. By some strange twist of fate, my father as well. Eustace. Spoken out of turn. Forget I said that. Today's workload has made me hungry. Shall we return to our rooms and find something to eat? That sounds good to me. I'm starving. You should probably open some of the slots at the factory. They also sell new master quartz. You should do that. At this point, Reen and the others returned to their rooms for a much-needed shower. Then after a short rest, they headed to the restaurant in the central plaza for dinner.
The breeze here feels wonderful.
The food was delicious too.
Agreed.
Thanks for continuing.
You can see why this restaurant is popular with the nobles.
As always.
Do you dine here often, Eustace?
I do. The chef has been good to me since I was a child. I was practically raised on this food.
How typical. Even in your dining habits, you nobles subsist on unnecessary luxury. Though I can't deny the quality of the food.
It wasn't just tasty, but warm, too.
Like, you know, like food?
Yes. For a high-class restaurant, the chef seems to have used a lot of very healthy ingredients.
It's a Monokuma bear, Natalie. Unless you're asking Devin.
Perhaps he's doing his part to ensure Eustace stays in good health.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I wonder what Group B is doing right now.
Probably not fighting with each other.
We had this exact same conversation in our group last month, too. I'm sure they're hard at work over in St. Arc. Probably nothing to worry about.
Probably getting drunk with Sarah. What gives?
It was Celtic for you last month, right? So you were thinking of us on the first night?
Yeah. After dinner, we were wondering how Group B was getting on. Dare I ask?
Well...
Nowhere near as peacefully as now. This is a big improvement.
It's because of me.
I kind of figured that much.
We are doing much better this time. That much is true.
Have a toast, you bitches.
Huh? And I'm sure our reports will reflect that.
It is an improvement, though I'm not convinced it's good enough.
From Danganronpa.
It's not?
I'm certain Group B gave their absolute best in all of their tasks today.
We did not.
But can we honestly say the same? That we could have done no better? And I'm referring not just to the monster encounter, but to the handling of our other tasks as well.
We'll just have to try and make up for it in the day we have left. Besides, we have the chance to catch sight of a far bigger problem.
Yes, that's true.
First, we find out taxes are rising throughout the province. Then, we find out the military is being expanded on a grand scale. Don't even try to tell me the two aren't related.
I have no intention of denying it. But you're only looking at one side of the coin. Exactly how many Oxen tanks do you think the Imperial Army has under their control?
Well...
100 or 2, I'd guess.
Precisely. The Imperial Army's military capabilities are enormous. This nation has one of the most powerful armed forces on the continent, and roughly 70% of it is under the Chancellor's control. Tell me, how is the Noble Alliance supposed to counter that?
So, you're suggesting that's why the Provincial Army needs to bolster its forces?
Considering both sides are comprised of Erebonians, it all seems so wasteful.
Ah, the travails of youth. How noble and beautiful they are.
Weird voice. Oh, it's this guy again.
It's you.
Baron Blue Blanc, I believe?
It's such an honor that you would remember a mere baron. I see you've completed a hard day's work already. How splendid!
Yes, nearly.
What about you?
Alas, I have yet to be blessed with the fateful encounter I seek. The search for beauty is filled with perils and obstacles, yet that is precisely what makes it all so beautiful.
Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your stay.
I did the hair flip too.
I most certainly will. Though it truly is a pity that the clear air of this verdant city should be tinged, if but faintly, with the scent of steel. I'd heard that Duke Albarea was a man of many interests, but I was unaware he counted playing with fire among them. I don't condemn him for it, though, for only by playing with fire can one create fireworks. Would you not agree, my friends?
I don't like your implications.
And I think this whole line of conversation is a little inappropriate.
Did Machias just back, you say us up here?
Oh, please do pardon me, young lady. I meant no harm, I assure you. I wish you well on your remaining day here. May you reveal to me the beauty I seek by its end. Be it the lovely luster of success, or the sad splendor of failure.
I hope we kill this man. Have you played Criminal Case? No, I have not.
Who does he think he is? This is why I can't stand nobles.
I thought you might say that. If it makes you feel better, though, I have my doubts as to whether that man truly is a noble to begin with.
What?
His behavior seems so exaggerated. Almost as if he's trying to act like the quintessential noble. Like he's fulfilling the stereotype.
Yeah, something about him feels off to me, too. But what's even stranger is that he knew we only have one day left here.
You're right.
You're right!
We told him of our field study, but never once did we divulge how long we intended to remain here.
Between him and that silver object? We've been crossing paths with a lot of strange people today.
Well, tomorrow's the end of our stint here. We can't let ourselves get distracted. We still have a lot to do.
That's right. We have to do our group proud.
Exactly.
We should return to the hotel and begin work on our reports then.
Then we return to find Machias and Yusei sleeping together in the same bed. Only two in our room. They figured that would finally get them past their differences. Look at the zoom-ins. I'm sleeping. Oh, it's because it's going to contrast with all of us fighting, right? Okay, never mind. For a luxury hotel, that's a pretty little amount of pillowage.
Can't get to sleep?
I could ask you the same. You aren't going to tell me the bed's too hard for you, are you?
I wouldn't dream of it. I've never slept in a bed this high class in my life. Not even back at home.
And yet you're the son of Baron Schwarzer. You've not lived the life one might expect of a boy from a noble family.
Yeah, that's just how my dad is.
He's also adopted.
A lord should live like his people, not above them. That's how he always put it.
I see. It sounds as though you have a good family.
Yeah, I'm very thankful for my upbringing.
Aren't you going to ask? I assumed you'd be curious about that brief exchange with my father earlier.
He also seems like the kind of guy that would be like, aren't you gonna ask me?
I wasn't really sure you'd want me to bring that up. You obviously get along really well with your brother, but I didn't get that same sense with the Duke. Has he always been like that?
As far back as I can remember. I suppose he just has little respect for a son born to a commoner.
Oof.
What?
My brother and I have different mothers. He was born of my father's legal wife, a noble who still lives to this day. My own mother, however, was a commoner, and she passed away 8 years ago. In other words, I am his bastard son.
Nice. Where's Machias for this?
I had no idea. So, was that chef we met earlier?
He's my uncle, on my mother's side. Perhaps that's why he's always been so good to me. Or perhaps he's simply compelled to treat me as I deserve to be treated, being the son of the Duke.
No, that can't be. I don't blame you for being a little cynical, but there's no need to be quite so hard on yourself.
I suppose you're right.
Can we play with that t-shirt?
I'm sure you have your differences, but you do get along with your brother, right?
You could say that. He's treated me well ever since I was taken in 8 years ago. He was the one who taught me my swordsmanship, and who trained me in the ways of court etiquette.
I knew it.
Pardon?
There's just something honest, I guess you could say, about the way you fight. It shows that whoever taught you was someone you really trusted. When we first met him this afternoon, I had a hunch he might have been the one. What's wrong?
Nothing at all. You just keep reminding me how unlike a noble you truly are.
I get that a lot.
I don't know why what he did there.
Is your injury from this afternoon on the mend?
It's fine, honestly.
I don't get how he got that from that conversation, but okay.
There's no pain, and the wound's closed up like it was never there. I'll have to be sure to thank Emma's grandmother for her help someday.
That's good to hear. Still, from where I stand, you are something of a danger to yourself.
I am?
On the day of the entrance ceremony, when the trapdoor opened beneath us, you acted instantly to protect Elisa. It wasn't even a moment's hesitation.
Ah.
In most cases, one would reflexively act to protect himself. It's part of man's natural survival instinct. Yet you put another before yourself, not even pausing to question the validity of that decision. And you did exactly the same thing with us today. I'm sure most people would see that as an act of selflessness and sing your praises for it. But to me, it comes across as abnormal, perhaps even twisted.
What?
I don't know how to respond to that. I wasn't expecting you to see through me quite so clearly.
Well, I owed you as much for having seen through me first. Still, the point stands. You need to be more cognizant of the effects your actions have on those around you. If not for your health and for your reputation, that selflessness of yours can just as easily be perceived as arrogance after all.
Why is that? What? Hey, Rocky.
I know it can. You're not the first person to tell me that. What's the point in saving others if you can't spare even a moment to save yourself? That's what my old master always used to say to me.
Was it now? I suppose we both have some things we need to work through.
Yeah, but for now, we need to get a good night's sleep. If we stay up too late tonight, we're going to be dead to the world tomorrow, and that wouldn't be fair to the others.
I agree, it wouldn't be fair. To the girls, at least. I'd hate to be so tired as to limit my potential.
Hear, hear.
I never told myself that. Doing alright, Rocky. Little stressed from work, but doing alright. Thanks for asking.
Pleasant dreams.
Oh, you said pleasant dreams. How polite. A little bolster of friendship we have going. Did Machias hear the whole conversation? About how we're not truly nobles? And he's gonna be better friends to us now?
Ooh, you're moving up in the world.
Yeah, boy.
I've got a little reward here for you.
Septium Vein. Vein.
Drinks are on me someday.
So, oh, she ruined it. What sport are you interested in? I like college football the most. If I were to ask, or if I were to say. Stretch. Oh, breathe. Yeah. Anyway. Here's the envelope Lord Rufus entrusted to me. Please take it and study its contents well. Thank you. Much appreciated. If you'll excuse me then, should you require anything further, please do not hesitate to let me know. Here we go. Alright, let's see what my brother's given us for today. I'm kind of anxious. Day 2 assigned tasks. Oh, only 2. There's another monster. Venus Mantrap. Oh, we fought one of these before, though. This must be a big one of them. Bite of Nostalgia. I'd like to request someone's help in gathering a number of ingredients I need to make a particularly nostalgic dish. That monster must be super hard. Another well-balanced assortment. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Rufus had predicted that what happened yesterday from the very start. You're saying he intended us to give us a first-hand look at the problems between nobles and the commoners? If that's true, I'm impressed his reputation is well earned. It does seem that way. I believe that's enough talk about my brother. We have only one day left, and before we must depart on our voyage, we should set out as...
Eustace Alberea.
Here we go.
What is it, Machias Regnitz?
I will accept no more failures. Today, we will form a combat link.
What?
As much as I may dislike you, I'm ashamed that we were unable to do what every other member of our class has accomplished. Today's monster extermination request seems as good a chance as any to make up for yesterday's failure. What did you say?
You really are simple-minded, aren't you? I suppose you overheard our conversation last night and feel some kind of affinity toward me now?
No.
Nonsense! I did no such thing! I was fast asleep while you yammered on about your family and Reen and...
Machias.
Busted.
That's pretty conclusive.
Very well. I accept. I'll be happy to show you what a proper combat link looks like.
We'll see about that.
Shake hands. Do it. Yeah, that was pretty predictable, Devin. Reen and Eustace have developed more of a friendship than, they have more in common than they originally, or that you originally thought. Oh, gotcha. Okay, than you originally thought, yeah. I mean, I could see that kind of twist happening, though. Eustace seemed way too distant from his family for Machias not to turn around on him eventually.
Fortunately, I have more than enough generosity of spirit to endure being paired with an arrogant noble like you.
Maybe today's field study will go more smoothly than yesterday's after all.
Everyone from Group B is gonna look at me like a god after I make these two friends.
Lord Eustace.
Arno?
And cheerleading, Rocky? That's an interesting list.
What brings you here? I would have expected you to be at my father's side.
Thanks, Rocky.
I'm terribly sorry I could not greet you upon your arrival yesterday. However, I have come today in the capacity of an escort.
An escort? To where? I'm sure you must be aware that I returned to Bereahard purely as part of a field study for my academy work.
But of course, however, His Grace has directly requested that I escort you to the mansion. So I would be most appreciative if you'd accompany me without delay.
Say no. This is your chance to form the combat link.
Father? He showed no signs of desiring my company when we spoke yesterday.
I am in no position to question or oppose his orders, merely to obey them. I'm sure you understand. Though while I hesitate to speculate, I do wonder if His Excellency may feel some regret regarding his demeanor yesterday.
But...
Go with him. We can attempt to form a combat link another time.
We'll be able to handle the morning's tasks just fine on our own. Don't worry about us.
Huh. You've come all the way back to your hometown. It would be a shame not to visit with your family, right?
Agreed.
Are you certain? Very well. I'll return this afternoon. And though I will worry as to how you'll fare without me, I know you'll at least give it your best, for what that's worth.
Of course we will.
All right. Let's meet back in the hotel lobby around noon. If something comes up, just leave a message at the front desk.
Understood. Lead the way, Arno.
Gladly, sir. Please excuse us.
Does the game like detect I used used Eustace for like all of last or the first day?
Well, let's get started. We wouldn't want to give Eustace any further reason to worry, now would we?
Huh, certainly not. Still...
What? What is it? If you have something to say, just say it.
Why are you guys friends now?
Oh, it's nothing. Nothing at all.
She's probably thinking, the worst is over, and it's all thanks to your eavesdropping.
Good boy.
What the fuck? That's so weird.
Stop that! Stop looking at me like I'm some hapless babe! Reen, you do know I still haven't completely forgiven you for lying, don't you?
Are you still hung up on that?
And Emma, I hope you're ready to score second on our midterms because I'm not about to lose to you again. But don't even think about giving those exams any less than your very best. I intend to best you when you're in top form.
You will?
And as for you, Fee, I've been wanting to say this for a long time now. Sleeping in class is an affront to our education. You need to start treating classes more seriously. Listen, take proper notes. Raise your hand now and then.
Okay, teacher's pet.
And stop covering your ears when I'm talking to you.
I can't hear you.
Anyway, we've got a lot to do, so how about we get to it?
Right.
Eustace temporarily left the party. Alright, that dialogue lasted longer than I thought.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
I'll handle it.
Go.
Wait. Okay. That is going to be the end of the stream for today. Thank you everyone for stopping by. We are on day 2 of the field study in chapter 2, the Verdant City. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hey Kevin, you arrived just in time for us to wrap it up, But thank you for stopping by. The archived version of the stream will be available on my YouTube channel as well. If you want to subscribe and check that out on the channel later, you can watch. I hope the rest of you all enjoyed. If you're watching the archived version, I do hope you guys had a wonderful day as well. Remember, this is a Patreon play being sponsored by Devin over at patreon.com/QBiStudios, where you can help support the channel and get playthroughs of games just like this. You can also follow me on Twitter. Hit the subscribe button, like the video, all of those cool YouTube things. No, you don't suck, Devin, it's okay. You can hit the bell notification so you'll get notifications sent to your phone whenever I go live. Of course, above all else, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I will see you all in the next stream. Bye.